welcome to another episode of the Pars and Comedy Podcast. I'm your host, Ralph Napoleon. This is episode number 2 in season 3. I think this is season 3. I'm joined by my two co-hosts, Rob Corelli,
What's up?
and Justin Jose.
What's up?
Yo, I get
You
so
drunk?
like no. You know what's crazy?
He gets hyped.
Yeah, I get really hype, and then I'm just like,
love
I
it.
go into a brain fart, and like I want to talk, and I run out of stuff. But yeah, I'm super hype, and if you guys are not aware, the Cars and Comedy Podcast is going to be dropping every Monday. For those of you that are interested at 4:30 a.m. in the morning, for my audio listeners, for my video listeners, it is going to be the same time on YouTube, so you can check us all out at the same time at the Cars and Comedy Podcast.
So
on
good
YouTube.
morning.
Yes. So good morning. How are you guys?
Watch out for that deer on your left. Yeah, imagine I called out for someone. Oh shit.
Yo, could you imagine? That would be so bad for everybody because where we live at in the
Oh,
country,
shit.
it is horrible.
I'm not held liable if you drive off the road. Just putting that out there.
You know what's funny? Like, it's really bad. Like when I was talking to Dan about like, do you know he hit a deer?
Yeah, I was talking about it the other day. I was like,
Do you know
I'm
he
talking
hit
about
a deer?
bull bar.
You didn't know?
No.
This was probably like 2 weeks ago.
I catch up with Dan like every 2 months.
Really?
We bump into each other.
Yeah, we all
And then
work
we, like-
together, which is funny.
Which is
But, like-
the hilarious
But
part.
he's usually not too talkative during the day. Like it's either like he'll talk to you for a while,
Yeah.
but then he has to go back to work
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
actually work. So when I run into him, he's just like, we were like, yo, what's up? But every once in a while, we'll run into each other and like just dump a bunch of info, like what just happened, like the last month.
Yeah.
And then we're like gone.
I've never seen him off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
That's exactly how it is.
That is
Yeah.
too funny, dude. Too
Yeah, we
funny.
just did it actually because we started. I just talked to him on Monday at work, and we were walking out from the back. And we were just like blah blah blah, and he was making fun of me. He's like, "You replaced me. You replaced me." And finally, I was just like, "Yeah, I'm done with you." So yeah, Dan, don't come back.
Yeah, that's funny. No, dude, that is so bad, dude. So fucking
I
bad,
had to.
bro. So by the time everybody listens to this or watches this, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be New Year's. I think this is gonna be dropping on New Year's Day, if I'm not mistaken.
2024.
Yeah, 2024.
Exciting year.
Yeah, super exciting. I don't know exactly what we have planned, but hopefully it's a good year. Hopefully it's gonna be.
I'm working.
Oh God,
I
working.
graduated.
Oh yeah.
So what are you in school for? What's going on with that? Is that having anything to,
OnlyFans.
what?
Huh?
That was a smart business decision.
Listen,
Yeah.
do you know what's crazy about OnlyFans is that I feel like that's a multi-billion-dollar company now.
That shit
yeah.
is
It's
stupid,
far.
bro.
Ridiculous.
That shit is
Yeah.
stupid to everyone who does it.
Really? You think so?
Fuck yeah. bro, like,
Come on.
how many people right now who probably, all right, go back a few years ago,
Mm.
at least on my end, I was still in high school 10 years ago.
Yeah.
If someone's nude got leaked or someone's nude was shared around,
Yo.
nah, listen, yeah, my fault.
Yo, we're mad
I just
old.
realized
bro.
that.
This
I
is-
know. Don't worry, the gray hairs is coming in over here. So when I was in high school, I was, damn, I'm making you guys sound old. In the technology era.
It's already
bro.
too late, man. It's too late.
Um,
That's what it is.
So say someone's nude got leaked or whatever, bruh, they would want to like not be seen.
For
now,
real?
You see that shit where, oh my God, OnlyFans here, OnlyFans there, OnlyFans here.
Yeah, but they're making bank.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone though.
Not everybody, but it's there.
A vast
shit.
majority of people.
It's there.
I
It's
grow
there.
my hair back on.
Oh my God. Yo, they
Swank
got.
dick in the camera.
Oh my God. Yo, they got shit like fucking Feet Finder now. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I didn't even know that this was a fucking thing. Like,
Yeah, only
how could
feet.
it be that much of a thing?
Yeah,
Like,
there's
That's a
perverts
big
out there,
fetish,
bro.
though.
yo,
There's
it's
perverts.
huge fetish.
That's one thing that the entire world secretly will always pay for.
Nah, not me,
It's
bro.
kinks. It's kinks.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
Always, and
It is.
the
You like
more
feet?
rich you are, the weirder the kinks are.
He has a point.
Yeah.
Bob does have a point.
Yes.
does.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
The more money you got, the weirder your kinks are.
Oh my God.
That's different.
What was it? I was watching. I don't know if you guys are like movie. Like, I'm not even gonna say connoisseurs, but I've been watching a lot of old movies. So
What do you mean by old?
like
Black and white.
probably like no, not black and white.
It's the
Like
ones that, like, they, like, a little scene and
1990s.
it'll be like a
1990s, like maybe 94, 95, like
Okay.
in somewhere around that time period. So I don't know if you guys remember Clerks. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Clerks 2.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm lost.
So yeah, you know, all
It's been a-
right. So it
it's
was
been a
it
minute
was.
since I've seen it, but
Do you know who Jay and Silent Bob are?
yes.
You don't know who Jay and
If I,
Silent
see
Bob
a,
are?
if I see a picture.
All right, so
I'm not good with names.
If I told you, like, you know who Kevin Smith is?
Yeah.
All right, so Kevin Smith used to be in Jay. Well, he is Silent Bob.
Oh.
And Jay is
That's
like,
all you had to say, bro.
yeah.
All you had to say.
And Jay is like this crazy white guy that's
I'm
got like
so
this crazy
depressed
hair,
right
right?
Yeah, I need something now.
So in Clerks 2, one of the climaxes, they had a guy, I forgot the hell his name was, but he brought a fucking like a horse, and yeah, it was they called him horse fucker. That's what they called him in the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, we got a horse fucker for this guy. He's moving away. He's good, and I was just like, it's crazy what people pay for. It really is.
People do that to in real life. Sad thing.
Bro,
Yo,
that's
it is.
That's
Listen.
PG, bro.
Listen,
That's
there was
PG.
a
Bro, don't
dark
even-
point on
You're
Twitter.
barely scraping the surface.
Oh yeah, but that's just something that I happened to see that I was just like, oh my god, like this is a real thing. This is really
Oh, yeah.
happens, and it's freaking nuts, man. It really is. The fetishes are crazy,
Nah.
but
Make money.
yo,
Money does buy happiness.
I mean, I guess this
Um,
it's fucking it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
But now I'm going to school for information technology with Wow, I'm throwing a blank now too.
Bro, it
No,
happens.
I'm going to school information technology with a focus on cybersecurity. There you go.
So you're gonna work for Anonymous, bro? All right, so
I'm not going to say it. Maybe not.
if you like, all right, technically, like, oh, I'm gonna say, if you could, would you work
No.
for Anonymous? Really? Why not?
Too much behind it.
Really? I don't really know anything about Anonymous other than like they kind of seem awesome to me.
Well,
But
yeah, because like their
the
purpose
shit that they
is
do-
to bring shit from the dark to light.
oh yeah,
But
oh yeah,
I mean, they're good at hiding because of course they haven't got caught. But
yeah.
just to have that like pressure on you, nah.
You think that would be pressure?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Bro, you get caught, bro.
Nobody.
You're just
know
gonna
you
just
got caught.
disappear. They're
Yeah.
gonna toss you on
Nobody
Epstein
will
Island
even know
and
you get caught.
Yeah,
You
that's
get caught, you just
yeah.
because realistically, we don't know no one's face.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
for all you know, I mean, it's been a while since I last seen them too. So for all you know,
Yeah.
probably on Epstein Island,
It
bro.
had. Oh my God, Epstein.
just saying, just saying.
Oh my God,
never know.
that's just too funny. But yeah, it's one of those things. Well, I mean, I'm happy that you're getting an education. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not stupid.
there you go. I like it.
C's get degrees, baby.
Oh my God, C's
That's
get
the truth.
degrees. Is it
a
really?
fact.
Oh yeah,
How
C's
is a fact,
C's
bro?
get to
Yeah, I guess you're right.
When you go to your doctor and you see his plaque on the wall, does it have his GPA up there?
No,
Nah.
See,
but you know
He
what?
could
At the end of the day, I
barely
feel
scrape
like
by.
Never knew
barely
that.
scrape by.
Not
Like,
wrong.
barely. Like he did a little extra credit and he got that diploma and now he's making life and death situation. Like just because you got a
I
degree.
feel like you really learn your skill set. Like if you get a
Yeah.
degree doing the job.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like you really can't. Like, you'll learn maybe like just the surface of what you're learning about, but other than that, until you physically go into like the job, whether it's a doctor or whether it's like someone who's gonna do some computer, like being a cybersecurity analyst,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
anything else.
Bro,
You're
I
not
feel like
really
that.
gonna learn
I
until
feel
you
like
do
that's
it.
like that with everything.
everything.
No, yeah,
Everything.
definitely.
You know what I
'Cause
mean?
anyone
Like,
could be, oh yeah, I want to work on a car, watch YouTube videos, and they may know how to say it until it's like you try to go, I don't know, you want to go do an oil change, and for all you know, you bought the car someone and they stripped the oil pan. Now
Yeah.
you're like, oh, what do I do?
yeah,
know?
yeah. It's always a problem, man. Always a problem. But people get better with time. Well, hopefully people get better with time. You just never know with some people, but
You got a
hopefully,
point.
you know what I mean? Hopefully. But yeah. So last episode, I just happened to mention this, and you guys like took it to a new degree here, and you guys are wearing 2 black shirts with 2 black hats, and now today we have like one guy's got a hat on, and a blue shirt, and then we got Justin with you know, but you guys both have tuner t-shirts on, and I'm just like, maybe I should have changed, but I was like, I don't
It's
really
not
care.
too late, bro. You can run out.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right.
Man, it's funny, like, he took it off. I didn't even realize it. And I'm like, yo, you got a car shirt on? Like,
yeah.
So did I. Yo, we did not plan this. Like, I swear to everything I love.
But that's dope, though. You know what I mean? That's so
Just like
fucking
this.
awesome.
It's like,
Yeah.
I just felt like, I was like, yo, it's time to throw a car shirt on.
that's exactly what I said. I went in my car. I'm like, I only have like a couple. I'm like, I should put this on. I almost questioned though. It's a little tight, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah,
gained a
people
little weight.
gonna think they're
Gained a
gonna be
little
like,
weight.
oh, you must be working out,
Jacked
bro.
up.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
Don't
just
look
fat.
my way, bro.
Just fat.
I'm just fat. Don't look my way, bro. Shit, I just ate right before we came to.
Oh
Shit.
my god, it's so...
Built like a BBW right now.
Oh jeez.
Too much.
Oh my god. And you know, Danielle's cooking upstairs, and you can smell. When you guys came in, did you smell it? Like,
No.
yeah, she's cooking. She's been cooking like for the last couple hours.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember because when I
Your
walked
face
in,
is like-
no, because when I walked in, you looked at me. You was like, you looked down at my feet. and You was like, what are
Oh
you wearing?
yeah, his freaking Crocs,
Yeah,
man.
what
Did you
Crocs
see
are they?
it? Oh no, they were at the freaking
Really?
front door. Yeah, he was
I don't
wearing
know,
I
Crocs.
did a lot of dumb stuff in my life.
Yeah,
I never bought a pair of Crocs though.
yeah.
Crocs,
Yo,
goated.
and they're lime green too, dude.
Of course they would be.
Yeah.
You got little things you put
Fuck
in them, like
yeah,
little
shit.
headlights.
Oh
and
my
stuff.
god.
Look,
They have little turbos, you know. You can put on.
nah, I do have
See them?
I do have an S2000 on it though. I got it from a garage sale.
Oh my god. Yo, are they like pins or they're like they go
pop
into the
in
hole?
Yeah, they just pop
in
in.
the holes.
Seriously?
Yeah. They have little turbos, little exhausts out the side. if you
Bro,
want.
are they comfortable? Like
What?
Well, I never had a pair of Crocs. I just think they look
wish I
weird.
would've-
Honestly, if I could
I
be at
wish I
work
would've
with them
did a-
on, I would.
Did you ever hear the story behind Crocs?
No.
You guys have to do. Everybody at home has to do a little research on where Crocs came from because I can't name the movie right now off the top of my head. We don't have the internet, but there's a movie it was about like people in the future that. In the future, everything gets so easy, everybody gets really dumb.
For
It's
real?
called like Idiocracy or something.
Oh, that's my shit.
For real?
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking Terry Crews is the president, bro.
Yeah.
Ted Cruz is the
Terry
president?
Crews.
Oh, Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Yo, that's my shit.
Bro, so that movie, all right, they were trying to come up with like all the dumb stuff they wear because they're all stupid.
Yeah.
And someone found these shoes that somebody made, and they were like, "That's what people are gonna wear because it's the dumbest thing. Like, who would ever wear that?"
Yeah.
They were Crocs, and that's when
Bro.
that's when they came out. from that
Seriously?
movie. Yes.
Appeal-wise, they're not the best looking, but if you're looking for comfortability,
Oh, what? POY?
Appeal.
Oh, okay.
Appeal-wise, they're not good, but when it comes to comfortability,
Really? Bro,
Bro,
I-
like,
top
give me
tier.
a pair of like slides, bro. Like,
yeah.
Nice pair of
Just,
Adidas.
listen,
yeah,
I have
that's
Nike
it.
slides.
That's it.
I have the only other shoe I would say that competes with it is I have a pair of Yeezy foam runners, which is like
Oh, fuck those.
like the alien looking slides.
Fuck those.
I like Hey Dude.
Those are comfortable.
What?
Hey Dudes.
Hey, dudes?
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of commercials.
The
about that.
hell is a hey dude?
It's like
Babe,
a
you
work,
heard of this?
Like a work boot.
No, they're like slippers. Like,
For real?
yeah,
What the hell?
it's white people stuff.
Yeah, it must be, bro. 'Cause I don't know what the hell they are. Hey dudes?
Hey Dudes. Yeah. Yeah, they're like lounging shoes.
Really?
Yeah, they slip on.
That's bougie right
Yeah.
there.
Yo, for real.
Oh,
But you know what? Like, hey, for those of you that are into Crocs, I'm not mad at you.
Croc gang.
I don't understand. Yo,
Wow.
Danielle's
Croc
crazy.
gangs in the chat.
I don't
I'm
understand.
not, neither do I.
But hey, it is
You
what it
have
is.
to.
You
wear
have to
one- you have to-
feel it to
You
believe
have to
it.
wear one. You have to wear one during the day.
Really?
You understand?
Well, all right. So here's my thing, right? I understand you know the Croc lovers. They love them, but it's 30 degrees outside, bro, and it's got holes in it. Does it have a back?
You can flip
It
that.
has the
little flip
it has,
thing?
it has turbo mode. Turbo mode, sport mode. Excuse me.
Yeah,
What?
that's when you put the little heel.
Whoa, hold on. That's not a real thing, right?
It's not real, but that's what they call it, like sport mode.
Seriously?
It's 4-wheel drive. Lock it in.
Yup.
Lock in 4-wheel.
The little thing that
Yeah.
goes in the back?
Yeah, lock in
What
4-wheel.
the hell is going on?
Bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, I'm not with it.
As long
man.
as there's
I
no
don't
snow on
know.
the ground, I got thick socks on. I have some type of slipper on, bro.
Bro,
My
that's...
feet hurt, bro.
For...
Yeah, that's why. You need support.
Yeah.
Bro, listen,
You
I,
need some,
I,
yo.
I,
You're
had
getting
boots
older.
on, I had boots on all day this morning when I went out. I was
Oh,
like,
You
you
need
know
that
what?
arch support, bro.
Shit, I do need some Dr.
We work.
Scholl's.
Yeah, we work. I'm telling you, we work
I
in
need
a
like
warehouse.
5 pairs.
Concrete,
I need 5 on each shoe, bro.
concrete destroyed my feet.
I
yeah.
know.
Last 15 years in that warehouse.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yo, and it's crazy. Like, do they have like Croc boots? Is that a thing?
Probably.
Oh yeah,
What?
I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, they have like Crocs, Croc sandals, Croc
Yeah.
flip flops.
Yeah,
They got the whole shit, bro.
this is like, listen, I have an issue with buying sneakers because like I'll just wear them the fuck out anyway. But like I
You
feel
would hate
like,
my closet.
huh?
You would hate my closet.
It's all Crocs.
No, what the fuck? I got like mad sneakers and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean I have mad sneakers too, but like, bro, I buy sneakers like, yo, we went out the other day and Danielle got me a set of like Air Maxes, and yo, all whites, and yo, you know how weird I felt?
Crazy.
Yeah, I was walking and I was like, yeah, no, I can't wear these ever again. Like until
break
the
'em in.
summertime.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
Yeah,
the summer. Like
and
you toss them on, like you about to go on an event.
yeah,
That's
yeah. Like I gotta show out, but that's it. You know what I mean? Like I never in a million years thought to myself, let me just grab some Crocs. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got
never.
you, bro. Shit, what's today? 22nd, 21st. He getting a pair of Crocs next week.
Oh my god!
If they got 'em on sale.
I really don't.
If they gotta buy one, get one free. I got you, bro.
They just like, yeah, go ahead. All right, so enough with the shit here. So we had a little bit of homework. I'm super excited because I had never thought about like watching. Well, I'm not gonna say I haven't really thought about it, but I wanted to watch Gran Turismo. I want to talk about it on the podcast because one, it is a car movie, the newest. I feel like car thing that's going on Netflix right now. It wasn't in theaters for a while. I didn't get a chance to see it, but Danielle and I, we watched it last like couple days ago, and oh my god, I don't know
Fire.
why I didn't go to the theaters to watch
I
it.
told y'all that once I came to work, I was like, bro, y'all need to watch Gran Turismo.
Oh my god, like it was so
Fire.
Yeah, it was.
like I underestimated every part of it. Like
I would
every
say
part.
that's probably one of the most slept on movies of 2023.
Yes, absolutely.
Even if you're not a car person, the story behind it is beautiful.
Yeah, like wow, Rob, what did you think about it?
One, I was actually almost a little upset that I didn't know that actually happened in real life.
Yeah,
Because I grew up from the 90s. I'm not a crazy hardcore gamer, but I'm definitely a console player. Like I've played PC and everything.
but you're not a PlayStation guy.
I'm not a PlayStation guy.
That's
but,
why.
But still, though, like I still should have known.
With
I
that
still-
type of story,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
of course.
I'm not a PlayStation guy, but I know all about God of War. Like
That's because
there,
of
like-
Rios. Rios is
That's
like
true.
a God of War guy.
Yeah,
like,
but still, like other than that, though, like it's there. Like, how did I not know that this happened?
that this was a real thing. Like it blew my mind as well. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
But no, it made a lot of sense. I don't think a lot of people realize the what you could actually do by playing a real simulator.
A
real life
simulator, yeah.
Well, if you want to get like really real, like I have a friend of mine that flies commercial airlines,
Mm-hmm.
and every year he has to go down to Texas and they train in full-on simulators. Now, crazy
Really?
multi-million-dollar simulators, but they constantly train in simulators and that's how they actually, like, I think they do something with their licenses and stuff, but but every year they're in simulators for like a solid week, hours and hours and hours in simulators. And they said, like, you cannot tell you feel like you're there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
some
fucking.
wild
That's
stuff.
insane.
But yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Like I've had every PlayStation since like it came out, and I'm gonna
Damn.
tell you what. Being a car, yeah, I know. Being a car guy, I'm gonna tell you flat out. I've had one Gran Turismo my whole like.
Which one?
PlayStation. I think the first one. And like,
I played it before.
That was a
Yeah.
staple.
I'm a
bro.
Forza guy though.
well, see, like Xbox guy.
I'm a Forza guy.
But yo, like after Gran Turismo, I think the only other racing car game, well, I'm not gonna say the only one, but one of the only ones was Need for Speed.
Need for Speed, baby.
Need for Speed
Yeah.
Underground 2, and I still have it. It's probably sitting
I
over
just
there in the
did
thing.
Need for Speed was at
Most Wanted?
Miami. No.
Most Wanted. Oh yeah, I was about to say Most
no,
Wanted.
Not Most Wanted. It's,
Heat.
Something else.
Heat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Heat.
Heat,
Yep,
Heat,
yep.
yeah. Yo, and those
Absolutely.
games, like, they never appealed to me, like, after Need for Speed Underground 2. Like, cause I just was like,
Yeah,
I
they
never
kept
really,
trying to make it a little.
which was crazy to me.
Different.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like, and I know Gran Turismo itself was supposed to be the realest, like,
Simulator.
yeah, it's a
Simulation.
simulator, and it's so funny. Now that we're talking about simulators, I'm gonna get a little bit off the subject, but I don't know why, and I don't know how, but for some reason, I just went through my Xbox like Live account, and I was just like looking at simulators, and I was like, oh, let me just look at these simulators, bro.
I know you're going with this.
Goat Simulator,
Yo,
I played
Farm
that.
Simulator.
Yeah, Farm Simulator is hilarious.
Yo,
bro.
I'm like really close to being like, let me just download.
I got a confession.
Oh god.
So I have a PC and I play on PC.
Uh-huh.
It was on sale. I bought. I don't remember if it was American or European Truck Simulator.
Truck Simulator.
Yes.
Where you
Yo.
drive through the streets and everything, like an 18
Yo, and like you legit like carry cargo.
yeah.
For real?
And you gotta deliver it and all that.
Bro,
Yup.
you got to look up there's streamers out there.
Yo,
And
they
full on
No.
like screens all around him.
And the dash, too.
And he has the shifter. He's like,
Yup.
wow. Like I seen it.
with the fucking CB radio and the
Yeah.
whole fucking.
Oh yeah,
line, bro.
yeah. They're going through town and everything, and they have to get through traffic.
Yup.
It cracks me up.
But it's
But something like that, yo. If you could do that and just get out there and make money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
out,
yeah.
Go out and do the real thing and
Yeah,
make money, bro.
yeah.
Like, what
And
are you doing?
That
in your
just comes.
base-
That just
you're doing
comes
in your
back
basement,
to.
like-
That just comes back to the Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't realize it was that real of a game, and I think that's what kind of threw me off of it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is too real, man.
Yeah.
I don't really want to play it, but that was just me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
would say
no.
me growing up, that was actually the game that got me into cars.
really? Oh shit.
See, I would have to say like the older Need for Speed got me.
Yeah.
I really.
I would say that got me more into like the tuning
Yes.
aspect
Yeah,
of it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like cars,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Gran Turismo.
The only reason why I say Gran Turismo was good, but it was just too real when it came to Need for Speed Underground. Like you can do like tuner stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was like, what was that girl that was on there? I think her name was like
Like so. Well, go on.
she was like a model or something like
Yeah.
that.
On
And
the cover of Need for Speed on the
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
I think it
like
was just like a random model.
no, she wasn't random. She was like a supermodel or something
Yeah.
like that. But I forgot her name. But bro, seeing her and seeing like and hearing Snoop Dogg on there,
Right.
like,
On the
yeah.
floor,
Yeah.
dude.
bro.
You ever played Midnight Club?
I think maybe one time.
Oh, Dub Edition 3 was the shit, bro.
Really?
Dang, I forgot who sings it, but it was like cars real big. Dang, I forgot
Oh
how it
yeah, yeah,
goes. That song.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, when that shit going, that shit would get me hyped.
But yeah, the fact that like Gran Turismo was so real,
Sometimes it takes the fun out of it.
yo, it just threw me
I
off.
remember playing Forza, like the last Horizon, what was it Horizon 4? I think Forza
Five.
Yeah, I was about to say 5.
I had it, and I was playing it, and I had it on like whatever the settings for like ultra real.
Yeah.
Like every time I went around the corner, I just drifted off and crashed. I was like, I'm not even having fun. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I want to stick to the road and race. Like,
Yeah.
even though I know it's fake, like, and I should be braking a little bit, but no, I want to be like. But
Nah,
that's
he's
where
like,
Need
yeah,
for
fuck
Speed.
all y'all.
Yeah.
Need for Speed, like you jump in, doing stuff.
Yeah,
it makes it a
yeah,
little bit
yeah,
more fun.
yeah. I think like, and you know what's crazy? Before we actually had drifting, like that was super crazy here. I saw it in that game
Yeah.
and blew me away. I was like, yeah, let me.
What is that?
And it was always an RX-8 that I did that was something crazy.
It was like the randomest car. Like,
yeah, super
I'll
random.
still never forget how to fucking not 2000. I had an EM1 drifting.
Yeah,
And,
like some
I didn't
front-wheel
know,
drive
I
car.
was like 8'9", so I didn't know.
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Front wheel drive, rear wheel drive at the
You
time.
would never know. You would never know. But yeah,
Oh,
man.
About simulators though, like
Yes.
you know, I'm into RC stuff,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I was gonna
planes and
say.
helicopters. When I got into the more intricate tricks and stuff,
Yeah.
like flying inverted and upside down and stuff like that, I have a flight simulator at home that I plug my actual remote into,
Really?
and this thing, I mean, it's spot on. Like when I could do it flawless on the screen, I went out without even thinking about it. I could do it.
That's
right
how
out.
they learn how to fly.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because like
I wish I
RC
had it when I started because I spent a lot of money crashing. Now, like I could, if I gave this to you and you practiced every day and did it, I would take out like my own stuff, put it on the ground, let you fly it, because it is that precise. There's wind, there's it accounts for everything.
Yeah.
And it really is, it's true. Like that is really true, because the whole thing, if you see Gran Turismo, you see like the kids, they were not expecting, 800 horsepower, like what that feels like trying to drive and shift, because like they were just used to just sitting there. They weren't used to the G forces and everything.
Yeah.
And the flat out fear.
Yeah.
To be that, like they didn't really get into that, but they had to be like almost. They had to be shitting their pants.
Yeah, shit in their pants. What's crazy is that, like, I had a couple gripes with the movie, but I think they were just my gripes being a car guy.
What were they?
All right, so
Curious.
the first thing I noticed when they were driving the GTR, they showed, like, 3 pedals. They kept, like, going back and forth, like...
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Showing,
I didn't notice that.
They were showing him, like... And I was just like, what is he shifting? Like...
Oh, because the R35s.
Yeah, R35s are all like they don't
Did they
have.
really do that?
Yes, they did. If you look real careful, like you pan down, they pan down, you see 3 pedals, and I'm like,
I didn't even notice.
what is going on here?
How did they let that even slide? Though?
I
actually would have been mad if I saw that. Because
that was
like
one
huge
thing.
Yeah, that was
sponsored by Nissan.
I seen that shit 3 times.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was just like, what the hell is going on there? And the second thing I thought of was like, if you think about it, like GTRs come with like, I don't know, they're $100 to $115,000 cars, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe 6 to 650 horsepower cars, right? If this guy were to jump into that, cool, you can get used to that 600 horsepower. All right, all-wheel drive. Then you jump into this freaking hypercar at the end of the movie that's like, it's probably 800 horsepower, rear-wheel drive. Fucking thing is a popsicle stick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's little. So you mean to tell me you can go from a 650 horsepower car to like 800 horsepower?
A boat.
Yes,
The
yes.
GTR's I'm sorry.
Compared
the
to
GTR
this,
is a boat.
yes.
Like, it really is. It's a big
It
car.
weighs
It's a kind
nothing.
of fight that the timeline too. It's not like, remember they were jumping from races and stuff. It wasn't like today you're gonna race Austria, tomorrow's Germany. You know?
No. That I understand, but
So-
they never gave him any. Well, they never showed any time.
I think
They never
to get
showed
everything
any time.
going, like they did not show proper time of. I think they were training,
Yeah.
racing more and learning more. By the time they got to that point, they were already seasoned racers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Not I shouldn't say seasoned, but like.
But yeah,
pretty well,
more
like,
experience.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
experience. And this is crazy to me because like as much as I feel like normal people could probably do something like this, obviously I know this is out of the realm of reality, but if you got into like some practice time, like a 600 horsepower car against, I don't know, maybe around the same range, bro, I feel like you can probably outdrive some of these cars and get a 4th place and get an FIA license. If that's really how it is now,
Probably.
like I feel like you can probably get that done. You know,
I had a question for you. I didn't know how much you guys really knew. I don't know too much about racing. Besides that, I watch and I enjoy it.
Not that much.
You guys at home, like if you guys really watch like that type of racing, please comment on it. Let me know. I know they did it for dramatic effect, but I thought that type of racing they weren't allowed to push and rub like that hard and like because that one he came up and just rear-ended him.
Yeah,
Oh no, that was a dirty move.
It was a dirty move. Like, but I would have thought he would have been disqualified immediately.
So
for ramming
did I.
him,
Yeah, so would I.
And it would have been fine. Like that happens. Like
Well, in the movie, Orlando Bloom, remember he kind of saw that.
Hold up. Can we stop real quick? Can I just say Orlando Bloom does not age well? Can we just agree with that?
That's that coke, bro.
Bro, is it?
That's that. I don't know.
Oh,
Probably.
yo,
That's that booger sugar, bro.
Yo, because like when I think of Orlando Bloom, the first thing I think of is like Lord of the Rings. He's a handsome man. Let's be real. Like,
yeah, but you know how old Lord of the You're aging yourself.
Yo,
he's
get
like
your
60
husband.
years old.
yo, it don't even really matter. Is he really
Wait,
that old?
what?
He has to be.
No,
He's older than
Nah,
us.
he gotta
by
be
far.
like. He gotta be like.
Was he? Was he in
49,
one of the
50.
Fast and the Furious movies? Evan Shaw?
No.
Yeah, I think he was.
Which one?
I-
Who's Evan Shaw?
Are you sure? Jason Statham's brother.
Nah.
Which one is that?
No. I can't remember. 5 maybe. But no, I don't think it was. It was somebody else. I forgot who it was. I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
But that's how I thought it was. But yo, he does not age well.
Yeah.
Like yo, the wrinkles in his face, and I was like,
I think he's a lot older than us, bro.
really?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't think he was that much older than
think
us.
he's a lot
He
older
didn't.
than
He didn't age very well. He's still a great actor, but man,
Yeah.
he didn't age very well. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Yeah,
Like-
no, I didn't think
Well-
that you were allowed to
Yeah.
impact that much.
I didn't
knew
think
you were-
so either.
They bumped before.
Yeah, yeah.
But 90% of the time when I see those cars finish, like they're all in immaculate condition. That's not
Yeah,
a
yeah,
it's not
yeah,
like
yeah.
like NASCAR, there's a lot more rubbing, like stuff like that going into like they hit turn, like they run into the wall and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's a little bit more physical, but I
Mm-hmm.
thought like that type of style racing, there was no contact.
I figured
I
this
think they probably
well,
did it for the
too.
movie, probably more for like to show
Yeah.
like the
Dramatic
the build-up against, like
effect.
the rivalry.
Mhm.
and all
Like I was
that.
kind of like that doesn't seem real that he could get away with that like that.
Yeah,
point,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Without any
run
type of
right into
punishment?
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
'Cause if anything, it'll probably be like you'll probably get some points deducted and stuff like that. 'Cause I think it's a point based system.
Yeah, it's a point based.
Oh,
system.
really?
So they
Oh, yeah,
probably
as they go
knock-
through all the stuff, you gather points.
Oh, see,
That's how, yeah.
I have no idea. I
don't
don't.
know the whole gist of it, but there is points.
Yeah?
to it, yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I don't even watch motorsports like that. That like if you're not going straight down a drag strip, like it's difficult
I
for
wish
me
it
to
was
hold
more
my
popular.
attention.
I wish it was more popular around
And
here.
yeah, but
Where-
this is the thing too. Like we don't have like a track like that anywhere even close. I think. No,
Got Daytona.
yeah, Daytona. You have
Um,
ones in California, Texas, like Atlanta Speedway.
I
Like,
was gonna say the F1 race was in Vegas, but
Yeah.
that's something they just like.
yo, we don't have
Northeast
anything.
There's nothing in Northeast. Like,
I'm-
we got oval track.
No, you know what we do have? We have Lime Rock. Lime Rock is probably one of the only ones. It's in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
One of the only ones that I
actually,
can think of.
I do know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
follow
yeah.
a couple people on Instagram that go.
Yep,
that
go to
track
Lime
up
Rock.
there. Yep.
I'm down to do that.
Yo, so am I. But maybe we'll do it during the summertime. You know what I
I'm
mean?
down.
But yo, it's something that's like super super dope. But yeah, I thought that maybe like he would have been like, yeah, no, you get points deducted or you're disqualified or something like that. There was another point that like kind of not infuriated me, but like I was just like, this is a little weird. So when they were going through their school, they like people were getting kicked out left and right. If you're below that bottom five or
bottom
whatever,
five, yeah.
right? A guy didn't. What did he do? I think that he swiped or something like that, like one of the pylons or something. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, he messed up the car. Or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. He messed up the car, so they kicked him out. That's good or whatever. So in the next, I think if for reals, like the next scene, the kid like didn't commit to braking.
Oh, but
No.
no.
What
They were
happened
gonna
was-
boot him, but he said he was like, and when he were
Oh,
He
yeah,
said the
you're
brakes were
right.
glazed.
You're right.
the whole reason.
Yeah,
was because
yeah.
That professional took the car out.
Yeah,
He said
yeah.
The kid knows what he's talking about. Those brakes are glazed.
Yeah.
And then they were like, that's when he realized that he actually knows. What's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Well,
was the
before
whole-
that, I forgot the guy's name. The one from Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Stranger Things.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I can't think of
I
his
forgot
name.
his name.
Yeah,
so-
David Harbour.
Yeah.
Dave. All right. So he told Jan, which was the main character, he was like, "Oh, even if that," he said, "if they're glazed out anyways." 'Cause
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he was like bottom five.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
right
yeah.
around
He was
6.
6, I think.
But
But yeah,
But
that
he
was
he was that impressed that he actually knew. What
yeah,
he was talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. Did I don't know if you guys big YouTubers, but like did you guys know the girl there? Do you guys realize like the cast? Well, some of the cast anyway. She was the only one that I
I don't
actually
know her.
recognized. Really? Her name is Erica Hartford. She's a huge YouTuber. She's one of the first ones to get like a brand new C8 twin turbo and like
wow.
make crazy power with it, like 1,200 horsepower or something like that.
funny enough, Honda's trash. No, stop.
I'm pretty sure like she's like one of the first ones to actually make big power with a C8. It's freaking ridiculous. But she was the one casted
Is
it.
she a car YouTuber?
A huge car YouTuber. What?
Huh. Like
Huge.
bigger than like TJ Hunt.
Nah, well, see, and that
up
was my
there?
thing.
Look it up.
Yo, when we were done watching it, I was telling Danielle because she was in the final scenes and shit. I was telling Danielle, I was like, I wonder why they didn't get like somebody like TJ Hunt or like Adam LZ. Adam LZ is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't they get him to play one of those parts in that movie? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but they got Erica Hartford, which is cool. But why wouldn't they get somebody else too? You know what I mean? Like a couple car YouTubers.
They probably didn't want to have it like
too crazy.
much. Yeah,
But
but I respect.
it was dope, man. Like I feel like everything about the movie, except for those couple gripes that I had, The movie was fucking awesome. Like every time they went in and out of a 3D like simulation thing, every time you saw the line, like I was just like, dude,
Yeah.
this
They really
shit is
like-
so fire.
Like I'm a little jealous of the hardcore like Gran Turismo fan, like people that played really hard.
Oh yeah,
They must have been dying.
oh
hell
yeah,
yeah.
oh
'Cause they-
yeah.
Especially
You could
people
see-
who probably like actually like competed in that.
Oh
event.
my
But you
god.
could see like how much they incorporated the game. And
Yeah.
made it. Like,
Yeah.
they really brought it in.
Yeah, like-
it was neat.
For me, like I said, that was the first racing game I played aside from like Ridge Racer back
Oh,
in PS1
Ridge
days.
Racer.
But,
Yo,
like
that was another.
like,
That's
the it
PlayStation.
game.
Yeah.
That's PlayStation 1. That's
Yeah,
the key
PlayStation.
right there.
That's real OG.
So like little things like even like the noises. I don't know if you noticed like they'll have like the little noises like from the menu.
My man.
And like I said, I saw it in theater.
My man.
So when I tell you like that, even like talking about now, I'm getting like goosebumps.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like the nostalgia.
Yeah, yeah.
I felt like I was like 4 years old again. Cause I was like 4 or 5 years old when I played it.
That's crazy.
And I was like, it was like one of those like. It was like a quick flashback. Like I remember like seeing myself little in front of the TV like playing.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
like I was like, holy shit.
That is so fucking fire.
But,
Like, big ups to PlayStation for doing
Nah,
it,
they
man.
killed
Like,
it. Like
they-
that whole movie, like through and all. Only my biggest pet peeve, and I highly doubt they do it on the actual track on the Nürburgring. Remember? I don't want to spoil it, but
It's fine.
Remember when he
we were already
crashed?
talking about it all.
Yeah, remember when he when the car flipped
Yep.
and he killed a spectator?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hope they don't really have spectators on that spot right there in real life, because that is a famous spot that cars actually flip.
Bro,
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like that was a real
feel
thing.
That's a real thing.
No, yeah.
But I
forgot
feel that's
the
where the people
Mercedes.
sit.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope people don't sit there. 'cause
Bro, did you
bro,
ever watch a rally race?
No, yeah.
Nah,
People
They're
sit,
like, foot
they're like-
feet
yeah,
off of the,
yeah.
the track.
Well, like,
I'm pretty sure they probably signed some type of like waiver. Or something.
Nah, I
I
highly
know.
doubt it.
I
They
highly
probably
doubt
come
it.
out of their
It's just-
backyard like,
yeah.
oh yeah, there's a race.
I'll be
Like,
mad as fuck. Yeah, next to T37 coming. That's what
yeah.
kills me. But yeah,
Bro,
I say that was like my biggest pet peeve. I was like, wow. But that corner right there is actually known for
Yeah,
multiple
where they-
cars flipping.
Really?
Mercedes. I don't remember the name of
so
it.
I wonder if they followed like because they said it was based on his story, and at the end you show
Bro.
pictures and stuff.
That's- that was really
I
him.
wonder if did that really happen? Did he crash? Did he kill somebody? Or
That I don't
No,
know.
we should-
Like,
should-
I
I don't
had-
even know
should've
what car
looked
he
it up.
actually used either.
Yeah, well, yeah. I
don't
wonder
know.
myself too. But dude, like the kid was young, like way younger than I ever thought. Like when we were done and they were showing like the end credits, they showed his actual face, and I was like,
Yeah,
bro, that's
he
a
looked like
kid.
baby. He looked like a baby.
He,
Yeah.
I felt like that kid was 13 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's probably not, but
Yeah.
He was probably
Um,
20, 19,
yeah.
like, from 19 to 21. Well, no. Because remember, they were drinking in the beginning, like with his brother. Like, they went to that party.
They were over in
My man.
Germany though.
Like, yeah,
Is it drinking
come
age
on.
like
No, I'm talking
like-
about. I'm
yeah,
talking
like
about before.
12
No,
or
I'm talking about
something, you know?
before they even did. The,
yeah. But
like,
they're in the
Well, they
UK.
were- they were
I don't know what
UK.
the UK like their drinking
Might
laws
be
are or
18.
whatever.
Shout
Yeah,
out
it
UK.
could be. Yeah, bro. One day
day.
I feel like we're gonna go. Not to Paris though, because they got bed bugs.
and dirty ass streets.
Yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, I definitely want to go. And you know what's crazy is that when he was talking to his, they weren't like dating, I guess, to his girlfriend or
Yeah.
whatever at the time, and she said like, "Where's the one place that you would want to go?"
Tokyo.
And he said Tokyo. I was just like, "I'm with you, bro. I know what you're talking about." You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to go.
Yep.
And bro, as soon as he signed, like that's the first places they went. It is in
Shit, that's the first place I
insane.
went to.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And God only knows, like now that he's like, he's probably a multimillionaire by now. But bro, like he's probably got to be our age.
I think he's still racing.
Oh yeah, I
at
can
the end
only
it said
imagine.
It's a two date. It's over 200 races.
Yeah, 20 plus.
200 plus races.
Bro.
It said two dates, so which means he's still active.
Yeah.
It's freaking nuts, man, that you can just get a sliver of a chance like that.
But it's true though.
To
It is a
change your
rich-
mind.
It's a rich man sport. Like
Yeah.
you ain't coming up. I don't
No,
care how
absolutely
good you
not.
are. You ain't just. There's no break in.
Nope.
Nah.
There's no mild. Like I mean, very few times you see. I just saw a story come up from a kid that started out go karting. You know what I mean? That made it all the way up
To
until,
F1.
Like, up to yeah.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
oh,
think of his
what's
name.
his name? I have his like face in my head.
Yeah.
Black dude.
I just
Yeah.
seen it.
Oh, there's only one black dude.
Fuck, what's his name? Bro?
I'll give you
Yeah.
an L.
Yeah, he went from karting, and then
You
just,
can't think of it.
Nah.
You know who it is, right, babe? Let's say it.
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton.
Why ain't you say nothing then?
Because I gave you an L. Like I thought that was it.
I
Yeah.
don't know, bro. Shit, this ain't
I don't
a
know.
fucking pop quiz.
Yeah,
Lewis
I
Hamilton.
need Google, bro. I can't do that.
Facts.
Yeah.
But
Lewis.
yeah, it's like, but you don't see that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a professional sport where you can, do it in high school and get picked up by a college, and then people see you.
Yeah.
And you could get noticed. Like, you're gonna get noticed for F1.
No.
They don't- they do not.
Absolutely not.
And that's why it's believable, because
Yeah.
it makes you wonder, like, how are they really the best of the best? I'm not down it, but I'm not saying I ain't shit. But,
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
when you're in that such a closed group, like, do you think they're actually picking the best out of the world? Like, if you
Who-
can't,
yeah,
if
who
you-
knows?
License wise, probably.
But you got to think these are just
Or is it
simulation sim drivers.
Yeah.
So if you're picking from sim drivers and this kid was the best one, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
Yeah,
like
maybe, I don't know.
which is freaking crazy. So what one of the things that like I was thinking about too is there was probably 20 people in that like GT Academy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how many races were going on at one time? Because like
Probably
if he
20.
if he won the first one and that was probably out of 20 people,
Well,
so you got maybe what like 100 to 160, 200 people, like
It depends on how much was in the lobby, because they said that there were multiple races going on to
that's
get to the GT Academy.
that's
to get
what
to
I
the
was
GT
saying.
Academy, like,
Yeah.
you had to have the best lap time. Like,
Yeah.
it was the top 20. Those some of those, it was like or the top 100 lap times in the world.
Which is crazy to me, dude.
So-
Like, and that's what's crazy too, because like back in the day when like Gran Turismo was like a huge thing, I think you can only play it on PlayStation.
Yeah,
So
it's a PlayStation exclusive.
yeah, so you had to go and actually do it at like a lounge, because that's what this kid was. He was at like a lounge or whatever, and which was crazy because like I don't know of any place. Well, I don't think they have places like that. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I
not
don't
around
know.
here, but
Not where we
There
are.
are
Yeah,
places
not where
like
we
that,
are.
but
City,
yeah.
though.
you think so?
The city, oh yeah.
Like I didn't really
There's
like.
internet cafe crap. Shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I think they were
There
like
was
training
game-
kids too, like
Yeah.
on like even like on the other games they're playing. It looked
Yeah.
like they were like training them, because he was like, "Oh yeah, sticks up" or whatever he
I'll tell you
said.
where it is really big, like Korea. Like Korea.
Oh, I
is
could
huge for
imagine.
stuff like that, like for gaming, like
Bro.
there's huge buildings where they just everybody in their gaming and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, like, so you're from the city. What time? When did you move up here? Like at what age?
14, 15.
All right, so you knew about like big ass arcades. Like, did you have arcades like where you were?
Not big arcades. Like
Something with like maybe 100 games or something like that.
like there was spots like that, but it was one of those like you had a few arcade games. You had like some tables where you'll play like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh really? Oh, like that?
It would be like one of those like type of, like, I didn't know what you
Oh.
would really call it.
Yeah.
And,
like card games.
Yeah, like a card game, but like I'm talking about like the type of store. It was one, I guess, a hobby store.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you would
Okay.
consider it.
What about you, Rob? Do you ever like around here? Did you ever like have any place like that
Yeah,
was
there
like
growing up, it was in Scranton, Top Dog.
really?
Yeah, it was a pretty big place.
No
Oh
shit.
wait, no, there
Full
is
on-
one.
full on
Bartari.
arcade.
Never been there?
Where?
It's, an arcade, it's in Scranton, downtown Scranton. There's a store, restaurant / arcade called Bartari,
Okay.
and they have like a few, not 100, but they have like probably 50 to 100 different arcade games.
Really?
Like Mortal Kombat 2, like et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, most of my
Babe, we're gonna
sorry.
go.
And the food is fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
All right.
Yeah, most of my birthdays were at it was called Top Dog. It was like most of the kids by us.
He was laughing.
But yeah, most of my when we were growing up, that's where we played. Like,
Really?
yeah,
Bro, all right. So when I was growing up, like, and I know people flame Jersey for some reason. I have no idea why. But yo, there was like literally like a building. It had windows out front, and that was really it. Everything else was dark inside, and it was literally like the whole outside. It was maybe about the size of, I'd probably say this house. So like 50 by 50. Like, so it was a pretty big building. So all on the outsides, besides like the bathroom, there was arcades, and then like there was probably like 3 rows of arcade machines. You talk about everything from like Mortal Kombat all the way down to like Cruising USA. You know what I mean? Games like that,
That's
bro.
a classic too.
Yeah, it was like insane. Do you know what I would do like to get into a place like that? They have something. at the Stroud Mall, if I'm not mistaken, that tries to be like it, but
That spot I told you about, shitting on it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And it's nostalgic too because like you put your money, like they actually have like a coin machine.
Yeah,
and you actually get the
really
like, the tokens. I don't know if they use tokens or actual quarters, but
it probably uses quarters.
But they have like everything. They have like Undead. I forgot the name of like that zombie game.
Oh, like the shooter games.
Mm-hmm. But there's like one famous one that like everyone played. But they have like so many. Like, I think they even have Cruising USA.
Really, bro? I
favorite.
feel like something like that would go bananas up here.
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Do you think it's still around though?
Oh my god, I don't know.
Oh,
yeah. That was my favorite to play when I was a kid.
Oh, Top Gun.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what was a good one? Oh, what the fuck was that?
Trying to land on a carrier.
Airwolf.
Airwolf. You had to use the elevator and everything. Yeah. Absolutely.
Really? You don't know about Airwolf? Yeah, it was a really old game. He wasn't even born. Yeah, he wasn't even born.
Airwolf for that move. That was a show in the 80s.
It was a show.
It was a show in the 80s,
oh, yeah.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, all right, it was like Knight Rider, but Kit was a helicopter.
Yeah, it was a helicopter.
Oh, I heard a kid, but I didn't know the name of the show. Okay. Wait, no, Kid is Knight Rider, right?
Yeah.
Knight Rider. Okay, you remember Knight Rider?
Are you okay?
Wow.
No.
He's so much younger. Yo. But yeah, Airwolf, remember, like he had a button, he'd go like supersonic.
Yep.
Like, he'd go quiet.
Which is...
You wouldn't even hear him. And I think he went invisible too, like everything, bro. That was so cool. That was such a cool show.
That was
a long time,
bro. It's old, man.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna, if you don't like I don't know how to explain it.
It's straight up like
it was an old movie. It was an old show, man. Like
80s,
so,
early 90s,
yeah, you're gonna
bro.
get disappointed real quick.
No, nah.
Get a shit. But like
I've
it
seen
was
a few
so
shows from
good.
back then, so.
Oh, but it was so fucking good. I remember the opening theme music and
oh yeah,
bro, it's just so fucking awesome. So,
that's so funny.
But like, but yeah, these were part of the like arcade days. You know what I mean? And like in my arcade game days, like when I played like a sim racer or whatever, it was like something like Initial D, which like got me hooked. But like I have to be in like that kind of environment, like kind of like Cruising USA, but not. It was weird because it was all Japanese cars. Cruising USA was like
it was all
some like
kind of regular,
American cars. Like a truck doing
yeah.
like 200 miles an hour, like
or it was a hot rod.
Yeah,
like come on, pedal twice.
Yeah. But like when it came to like Initial D stuff, or like I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was all cars that we would want, like RX-7s, like R33s, like R30. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. It was awesome.
Think about how much the technology came to now, to like how they could have a simulator right now that would mimic perfectly.
It would dominate,
like,
dude.
But no,
dominate.
I'm just saying, like back when we were kids, like you remember Excite Bike?
Excite Bike?
The game Excite Bike, bro.
I've seen
You remember that? This game was like you drove a dirt bike in a flat line. And it just went over hops, and then it was so much fun.
Really?
Like
yeah, you had to build it.
Yeah, like you had to build the track and stuff.
Really?
But like I think about playing that when I was a kid, and it was
fun.
It was a lot of fun. And now I think about games I play now, like PUBG, and like the rendering. Yeah. The full-on rendering and the colors and the graphics and then like how so much smooth the gameplay is, and like you're walking through water and there's ripples in the water.
Oh yeah,
and like I remember it doesn't feel that long ago like playing Super Mario.
Yeah,
like,
I still play Super Mario, bro.
I still play, but I'm just saying, like think of the graphics. Like when I was a real young kid, like my siblings were older than me. So their game console was an Atari 400. Bro.
Damn, it's fucking awesome.
Like 8-bit, like boop 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 boop,
like Pong, yeah.
Like I'm not joking. Like I remember playing that, like playing Cubert and stuff like that.
That's
and
so
like,
fucking awesome.
And like
we need shit like that.
Games like
we need shit like that.
And then I remember like every time something would come out. I remember when Sega Genesis came out. And there was I think it was Firefox. Might have been on Sega, or no, it was a different one.
Dreamcast, I think.
What was that? That was yeah.
I think Firefox. No,
Firefox
I might be wrong.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
There was one game that came with the Sega Genesis. It was like you were flying, and it was something like flying.
Metroid?
No. Oh shit. No. It's Star Fox.
Was it
Star Fox? He had like this triangular shaped like fucking plane.
That was on Sega Genesis. But there was another one though that had. it was the first time Sega Genesis had actual like
No, I think
like
this was on
clips,
Nintendo.
like where it would go to a side clip and it was almost like a movie. And I remember just being blown because it was a CD. I remember being blown away, like, what in the world? like it looks like we're playing a movie.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like,
And now look at
it's
it.
just really, it's getting even crazier.
I know. Like you
what do
look at
think,
it now.
25 years from now, what do you think? We'll be in a nursing home, like playing video games, like with VR
In a
goggles.
nursing home. And how old? How long? 20
30
years?
30 years.
30 years?
40 years. 40 years.
40 years.
40 years from now.
All right. I'll give you that.
40 years from now.
I feel like 40 years from now, like we'll have like implants
Hopefully,
in
just
our head.
plug in and
Yeah.
we're just playing.
Just be like,
Yeah.
all right, and then you
Keep
just,
it
Ready
like
Player
battery.
One.
Yeah,
You
go-
ever seen that movie?
yeah, I know.
Straight up Matrix, just plug me into the Matrix.
Yeah.
But no, like, could you imagine like what they're gonna? That has to be wild. Like
It really does, man. It really does.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to think what's gonna happen next. Cause like, I don't know if you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2.
yes, I played before. Yeah,
Bro,
Never-
like the
never played
graphics,
it.
yeah.
Never played any Red Dead Redemption.
bro.
Just played a
Never.
little bit. It's good. It's,
Really?
it's wild.
Graphics
Yeah.
alone.
I heard there's some wild shit on there.
Yeah.
Like, you can just walk up
It's
to
an
like
open world. Like
an alligator and just shoot it in the
Yeah,
face with a
or
pistol.
attack you.
It's like,
There's
what?
like a mission that you have to like hunt this big ass grizzly bear and they'll like attack you and shit. Yeah.
What?
They have like crazy shit in there.
But even like the controllers now, like I got my youngest kid, it's a Logitech steering wheel.
Yeah.
To play when he plays Forza, and I play it. And I'll mess around. I'll jump on his console and I'll be driving in Forza, and you'll go around a turn and it hits a full motor where
Bro.
it's pulling your steering wheel.
I was just
back
gonna
around
say,
and-
like,
it's wild.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, and like. Yeah, the Logitech is dope. Like it has full on. Like when you turn the wheel, and if you're cruising around in Need for Speed, and I'll turn the wheel like this, like I'm driving in a car, and I let the steering wheel go and hit the gas, the wheel will come back and I'll straighten out like you're in a
For
car.
real?
Damn.
100%.
Yo.
And that's like that's a more budget friendly
So-
like model too.
Yeah?
Yeah, the
Bro,
Logitech.
like,
Yeah, the
If you really
Logitech-
look into that
Yeah, you
type
wanna
of
get
like
into the-
simulation like setups, you'll spend money.
Oh yeah.
Like
get
you
into-
can even get like your seat with
Yeah, they have full on
that-
racing seats.
yeah.
You go in.
you get like an NRG seat,
Yeah.
bolt it up
You'll have a clutch with actual feedback. You'll have feedback. The
And the
brake,
seat will
the
move,
brake
too.
pedals will give you a feedback.
What
Yeah.
the
You'll feel
fuck?
the pulse. They said on the Logitech foot pedals, when you have it mounted into the thing, the Logitech, when you smash on the brake, you'll feel the flutter
pressure.
you'll feel a flutter of the ABS.
Really?
Yeah. You'll feel the flutter. You'll
Bro,
feel
that's like-
everything. You
how
feel
much? How much did you pay for that? Probably like $300.
like it was like three. It was just under three for the steering wheel.
Now imagine spending like $3,000.
Yeah, and then what you get.
Bro,
Well,
like the seat
like
would
I,
move
I'm
and
like
shit.
I'm like blown away because like when I played racing car games, like I never even
controller.
used a wheel because I was
Yeah.
like it's not that
It's
serious.
pretty fun with the wheel though.
Yeah, I bet
Well,
the only wheel that I've ever played with was maybe Mario Kart
Yeah.
because like it's like you
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
little
Oh, with
Yeah.
the
yeah it's you know what I mean, but like that's it. Like I never really
But in
get
Forza. You go
Never
off
played.
road and you hit ruts. You hit a rut and the steering wheel will be like
seriously.
like what's going on? Like it's pretty funny. It's funny. Like it. But like I
Oh.
said, like and this is like old tech. Like they're just coming out with stuff like crazy.
Seriously?
Yeah.
This is fucking like this is insane because I never even really thought about it. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean it makes some kind of sense. But like I never really, not once in my adult life I've been like, yeah, let me just get a sim car game. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
never
it
been like
doesn't-
that.
It doesn't. Yeah, I'm first person shooter guy. Like, I
Yes,
can't-
me too. But like, hey, if somebody can make a fucking career out of this,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
well, feel free.
that's what
But
streaming and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Comes into play, you know.
yeah.
But
But
you
I,
can literally just make money and just be playing as long as you got a following and they donate and
oh,
subscribe and shit.
absolutely.
That's what I mean. There's a guy like the guys like my age driving that truck.
Yeah.
I got when we're done. I got to show you that video. It's just, and
Yo,
there's
like,
multiple
the
streamers.
setups are crazy.
Yeah,
Really?
It looks like he's in a rig.
Yo, they don't even have it
Yes.
set up like I've seen it on TikTok. Like he'll be like streaming, but he also have like his TikTok live like right here.
Yeah.
And the way the setup is, you would honestly think he's like in the actual truck.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Like the dash has lights and everything.
Yeah, his screens look like the windshield and his side windows.
Yeah. Like big
And
ass
it's not like
monitors and
a
shit.
thing like he's running from the cops with he's
chilling.
yeah,
Yeah.
driving to work like I better get to Costco. Gotta drop the little. I'm like
Oh my god!
I gotta show it to you. It's hilarious.
It's so
But then I'm sitting there, I'm
funny.
like, who would watch this? And like a half hour later, I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
Have you ever seen? You might have seen it. Have you ever seen the pressure washer simulator?
What?
Pressure
Wait,
washer
what?
simulator?
Pressure washer
What?
simulator. No.
Pressure washer simulator?
Yo, that I need to cop that because that looks so.
Bro,
like
what
it
is
looks
go-
so
all right.
relaxing.
I've watched videos.
What
I've
the
watched
hell
people-
is
I've watched
happening?
people pressure wash carpets, like really dirty carpets.
See,
You watch
yeah,
that?
yeah.
I'll sit there. I'm like, what? Another one. What am I doing with my life?
Yep.
Just
No,
wasting-
but like it's like legit like a game, and it was, oh yeah, you gotta pressure wash this house and like the driveway, and legit.
Bro,
What?
Go out
What?
to Home Depot, buy one, and go make some money.
No, you're
And
not
people like
wrong.
sitting at home like, what? Pressure washer simulator.
No, but
Chores, gotta take
it's
the
one of
garbage
those
out.
like it's one of those like it's just like ASMR kind of because it's like relaxing, you
Bro,
know?
th-
Like, there's
that-
no
guess
like
so.
sweating. or
I
nothing like that.
understand. I
Same thing
understand.
too with a farm
If
simulator.
I ever caught my kid doing that, I think I'd beat him.
Damn.
I'd be like, go out and get a job if you want to pressure wash.
But bro,
CPS.
but you know what?
CPS.
But you know what I just thought about to myself was like, you would beat your kid for that, but
Right.
like he would probably walk into your room watching you watch a fucking
Yeah.
like a truck simulator. Like, what are you doing, dude?
No,
What
like,
is
my-
going
It's gonna
on?
like,
pressure wash your ass.
Pressure washer game. Like,
Be like, oh yeah, I'm getting practice.
I'd be like, bro, I'm like, go out. I need you to pressure wash the garage right now.
Yeah, how about you do that instead of watching somebody do this?
Yeah.
Like that, and that's so funny to me, dude. So funny. Oh man. But yeah, getting back to Gran
Yeah,
Turismo.
Gran Turismo. Sorry, we got off.
Dude, yeah, way off. But like, I love the movie. Danielle loved the movie. Like, I almost cried. Well, no, I did cry at the end because I was just like, dude, this is fucking awesome. Like, because however old he is, like kid, like is now like known. Like I don't know him because I don't really watch like
Yeah, it was like
you know
emotional in a
that.
good way.
Yeah.
Especially like at the end, it felt good because like, of course, this is like the character is based off in England, so their football is soccer to us.
Yeah.
And his dad
Was like a
well,
big
he wanted him
football
to
player.
be, yeah.
Mhm.
So like for him to finally like do something he loved,
Yeah.
was like wow, you know.
Bro, like so I don't know his name in real life, but the
I
character.
think it's Jan.
No. The guy's father. Like he was in a bunch of
yeah,
movies.
He's dope.
Yo, he's a dope actor.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I told Danielle this too.
He was in Guardians.
Yes, he was in
Mhm.
Guardians.
Yeah.
He's in this new movie called like Rebel Moon.
I need to watch.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but
Yeah,
like
don't see. Yeah,
I gotta
it's
watch
just
it.
Today,
yeah,
I
like
think.
either today or yesterday,
Yeah,
something like
that's
that.
gonna be-
But yeah, he's in that too. He plays the same kind of characters. Yo, when I saw him in this, I was like, this is a weird like, you know what I mean? Weird like thing for him. And then when he started crying, I was like, oh my god, man! Like I've never seen him like this, bro. Like, and I got really emotional, man, because like it made me feel really good. He pointed over to his helmet and he was like, I'm trying to make you happy, and I was like, oh my god. So that shit was awesome, dude. Like the whole movie was great. Like I said, like PlayStation and Nissan like backed the shit. Like,
Yep.
bro, it's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Like it was so great of a movie.
But they are right though. Like it is slowly, just like going away.
Yeah.
The car, not maybe the car scene, but like that love for cars, like
Yep.
that.
It's upsetting, man.
Because now it's just more like when it comes to cars, you don't see no one like that. Like, oh man, like let me go watch a F1 race, or I don't know the exact name of that style of race that they did.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, oh yeah, let me go slam a car and
Yeah.
do like fucking like
I don't even see
Instagram reels
that
and
though.
shit.
I'd rather see that. Like at least somebody taking like notice to cars. Like
Yeah.
I don't care. Like do something to them. Like
Yeah.
have some type of passion for cars.
It's
like,
a dying
like
passion.
I feel like it is, dude. I feel like it is.
well, just the fact that like manuals are gonna be extinct before we even like in our lifetime.
Bro, why do you think I continue to hold on to my cars? Like I just wanted to
Yo,
keep.
clutch is gonna be like $3,000.
Oh yeah. I feel like clutches are still gonna be like expensive as hell, but you're still gonna need it. You
Oh,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, and it's kind of one of those things. Like I said it before, and I'll say it again. It's a dying thing.
Even
It's-
big rig, like big tractor
Oh, yeah.
trailers are all.
You
like,
still-
I couldn't believe like half of them are automatic now. I'm like, are you
That's
serious? Like,
It's
ridiculous.
funny to
You
get
don't
more
even, like-
people into like drive them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because what's the name? You probably know. You know the trucks that like they're manual, but it's like two different shifters.
Oh, there's 3 sticks. There's
What?
Fuck
there's
that.
What?
3-stick. Yeah,
Fuck
there's
that.
3-stick
That's crazy.
Bro,
for a 3-stick manual.
well, I don't know
I seen
anything
the
about
two.
trucks.
Oh no, I'll show you a couple of videos. I think it's Mac made it.
Bro, like,
Really?
they'll be
Yeah.
driving and like,
Yeah, you sit 2 hands off the wheel.
yup, he's like shifting.
Like something like 20 something gears.
Bro,
Like,
that's
it's just-
ridiculous.
And it's funny, he's doing all that. Like, you'll see like the window is like barely moving.
Yeah.
Like, he's over here shifting gears like he's in Fast and Furious and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Yeah. I will tell you the one thing about semi trucks that I've had this fear all my life is to get squashed by it.
Yep.
Like somebody like, you know, him not seeing me and just be like, boop, over my hood or something. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, my
If,
fear is
if you're in a Honda, you could just go right underneath it.
yeah, okay.
like,
I feel like the GTR is low enough to go underneath.
don't
Like,
It is low.
I would never try it, but I feel like it would be the only car that I could do it in. But never, ever, ever. All the time, like, I'll sit back and I'll
That's
see
an
it.
irrational feel around.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
It like, yo, I'll see a truck like over here. I'll come up on it, and then I'll wait for the traffic next to the truck to move, and then I'll fucking
Gun it.
speed up past it.
same way.
Like, yo, bro, I can't, man. I'm just like, bro, that's all it takes. All it takes. A
I
little.
feel like
boop.
my fear with them is like, if you're on a road, like if you just came off 380 coming back this way, like or to the job,
Yeah.
and it's just like the trucks, they always come down that way, and if it's like snowing, they just like start sliding into you. There's like nothing you can do about it. Like imagine they like jackknife, and it's like, yo, there's
That's
nothing
a
you can do.
fucking
You know?
fear, dude.
Mine
That's
is
a
the
fear.
wheels coming off.
Huh?
The wheels coming off.
The wheels coming off?
Yeah, I
Or
seen
blown
that happen.
tire.
Like I seen that happen 3 times.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, remember I used to drive
That's
the
a
truck when
that's
I
a
was,
healthy fear then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one hit the
Fuck
the
no.
hood of the truck.
Your
Yeah, I was
truck?
on well not my the work truck. I was in the box truck. I was on 17 down in
Shit.
I was it was outside of Paramus, I think, down 17. Might have been
Damn.
Paramus. Yeah, I was on 17 West. That was the nasty road, and it was a cement truck, and I don't know what happened. He lost the wheel came right off. Yeah,
Damn.
started bouncing right up, hit the hood, bounced straight up, hit the top, and then off the side.
Nope.
Went into a car.
Nope.
Yeah, it was all over the place.
Nope. No, thank you. No.
It happens.
Bro, that's a fucking fear, dude. Like,
That's
this is
sad
no
truth.
way.
That's one of those Final Destination shits. Like,
No,
When I
there's
seen
no
it coming at
way.
me, I'm like, "There's no way this is happening." And I'm in the center lane. It's like it's 3 lanes, and I'm just packed
can't
in. I'm
even
like,
think-
I'm
you
like,
can't
all
even-
right. Yeah, I just sat there and just watched it come up, hit the truck. I'm
It's
like,
like-
that's cool.
All right, Final Destination.
Yep. I was like, all right, that's cool.
Oh boy.
But
Wait,
yeah,
what?
that movie though, that was a cool movie. I'm glad it was on my list
Yes.
to watch. But,
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for speeding it up for me to go watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes stuff sits too long.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I know I had it on my list, and then Justin kept talking to me about it, and finally I was like, all right, like since it's out on Netflix, and we don't have to spend money technically, but I says, you know what, like let's just watch it and we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? And so far so good. Like this, you know,
Car movies themselves are a dying breed.
yeah.
you ain't lying, dude.
This is a movie I
You
feel
ain't
like
lying. I feel like this was a movie that I feel like
almost any car enthusiast.
anybody could watch
Yeah.
and enjoy it too, because like it was good through and through. Like the story was good, the cars were awesome. You know, like the acting was pretty good. Like I would say that.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Yeah, and it was like based on a true story, so like which was even better. So like all these guys that think like, oh yeah, you can just play video games and not make a career out of it or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
You know, you have to think like it's not just sim drivers too. Like people that play Call of Duty play it for like
Yeah,
money,
there's-
esports
like
or whatever.
esport companies.
So like people do it all the time, man. You know what I mean? Just because like it's something that you're passionate about, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it and make a hobby or make a living out of it, because you can. You know what I mean? Like you just have to be passionate enough to actually do it. But yeah, this guy did it, and like I'm so happy for him. I will never know who he is, but I mean personally, but happy for him. And if he could do it, I'm sure anybody else could do it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was an awesome movie.
It just sucks that probably will be, if not the last, one of the last true closest realistic car movies we'll have.
Yes, I absolutely.
I know
agree.
the next Fast and Furious is coming out, and
Fuck that
some
shit,
motherfuckers
dude.
about to collab with fucking Iron Man and shit and go fight fucking Galactus or something.
Yeah.
Listen, do you know what's crazy about that too is that like I really don't want to go watch it but for the podcast, I'm probably gonna go watch it
It's one of those
because like I'm gonna have, you know what I mean?
They already know. Like they're like, we're gonna make another one.
Yeah.
And people are gonna go watch it.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, like,
Yeah, because they
at this
have
point.
to watch it.
I'm not gonna lie. So the last one wasn't as bad.
Oh God!
Like the ending was kind of one of those like, oh shit, what happens next? So I am gonna watch the next one.
Of course.
Oh, boy.
But it is one of those.
I stopped a long time ago.
So did I.
didn't
Like
watch it.
I was just
I'd
like,
have to sit there and catch
like
up.
I mean,
before
like the
do
fact that they went to space already, which is still.
oh
like,
my
fucking
God,
hilarious.
it's so dumb.
I
so
still
dumb.
love it, like how Bow Wow was a part of them, like getting a Pontiac Fiero in fucking space.
Yes.
Like no
how?
disrespect to Bow Wow, you know, but it's just
No,
like
total disrespect to Bow Wow.
oh, you
like,
like shit, bro.
yeah. How? How?
I just want to know what the hell they're gonna do now. Like
Yeah.
at this point, it's like there's gonna be like a fucking. There has to be some type of conversion.
My man, he
to
already
top
said
that.
it. He already said it. Aquaman's already in it. You know, Iron Man's gonna be in the next one.
But that's what I said. I was
You
like,
know what I'm
fucking. Vin Diesel's gonna be the next fucking Iron
He is
Man and
Groot.
shit.
He's just gonna turn into Groot.
yeah.
Yo, imagine. I have a new
Holy
family.
shit. Yeah. Oh my God.
Fucking Charger turns into a tree.
But yeah, as far as cars, like car movies go, that was one of my favorite.
Yo, it by far top.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
at the top right now.
I mean, I still there's always a place in my heart. Like Gone in 60 Seconds will always,
Oh yeah.
will
That's a
always
classic.
sit there.
It is. It
Will
is.
always sit there. That was a really big part of my whole car thing. Like
Oh yeah.
growing up and seeing that movie, that and actually something that's a little off the wall. I was trying to think of like car movies and something that I remember. There was some car chases in the Bourne movies.
Oh,
that
yeah.
were spectacular.
Bourne movies
They-
are great.
They were never out of control.
Mm-mm.
They were very realistic and like gritty. I thought they were good. Like that was one of some of my favorite car scenes were in Bourne, like Bourne Supremacy, Bourne Ultimatums. Them
Yo, do you,
some wild.
do you know
wild car
what?
Chases.
Like maybe we should talk about that next episode because like bro,
That's
they
fresh. It's been a while since I've seen the Bourne.
no or anything like you can find in you know like I have a couple right off the top of my head and like I guarantee you guys have probably haven't seen it in a long time, but Transporter,
Yeah, Transporters.
With
Trans-
Jason Statham?
Jail,
yeah,
Jason Statham,
right?
yeah, top like
I was thinking of Crank for some
There's
reason.
one movie
Crank?
you told
Yeah,
me
Crank too.
years ago that I should watch was
Born to Race,
no that Baby
Baby Driver.
Baby
Baby
Driver.
Driver?
Bro, I never
I
seen
wanna
it.
watch that. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I
I
have,
thought you told me I
nope.
was supposed to watch that. or
No,
something.
no. I never
Or maybe
seen
Dan
it.
did. Maybe
Yeah,
Dan
probably
told me,
Dan.
like,
Bourne
yeah,
Race was the kid that had the white Subi, right?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that was
yep.
a fire movie.
Yeah, it was good.
That was a good movie.
But yeah, maybe we should all like watch a movie next week and then
Yeah.
report back and see what
Do a
happens.
live reaction. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about the only thing that's going to keep everything alive. Like, I mean, you don't even see car commercials are just whack anymore.
Oh.
Like they used to be car commercials like that make you want to drive. Like
Yeah.
you wanted to drive. Like, nope. I don't know. Like I don't
But
see
now
it
everything's
anymore.
electric.
Bro, can we all right, so you guys I'm sure you guys watch YouTube, right?
Yeah, I
So
mean-
there is this one annoying commercial. Danielle will tell you about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Nissan commercial. It's the newest one. It's like
Okay.
their Nissan sales and event or something like that. And there's two people and they're like fighting over some bunny or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah. So they see this one kid, it's like sold out or whatever, and then they're just like, I'm gonna go to the next one, right? So the girl drives off and she's got like Murano or something like that. The other guy, he's got an Altima. Is that how he says it?
Yeah,
Is that-
Altima.
Altima, not an Altima.
Altima.
Oh my
Altima.
God.
That's how he pronounces it. It infuriates me so much to my core because I feel like Altima is the right
I was
pronunciation
gonna say,
for
what
it.
if Altima is the actual right
Yo,
pronunciation?
and that
Yeah,
would
but did-
even infuriate
oh,
me more.
Okay, it might be because how did they say Nissan?
Nissan.
Nissan.
No, well,
In
they,
Nissan.
In the
well,
show,
yeah, in the
that show,
in the
they
movie,
kept saying
Yeah.
Nissan, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, have I been saying it wrong?
no,
this whole
we've
time?
absolutely been saying it wrong,
Same
100%.
It's funny
Nissan.
that actually came up because if
So
you look
maybe we're
behind
saying
you,
that Ultima wrong.
No,
Altima.
I don't.
Altima.
I really don't want to hear that.
It's a skyline. A skyline.
Skyline.
Oh my god, it's so terrible.
That'll be something.
All right, this is where we're gonna end this off. I don't
Damn
know.
America,
I don't know
bro.
how long have we been going? Probably like a little bit over. I don't know. Danielle doesn't even know, but it's probably been a while.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
guessing.
good.
yeah, I really don't have too much to say. Like, if you want to catch us on the Cars and Comedy podcast, you guys know where to go. Cars and Comedy podcast on YouTube. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and
X.
TikTok. Oh, fuck no.
X.
Yo, Elon Musk is crazy.
We on X, but not that X.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But we are across all platforms, and we are on all podcast platforms too. So you got Spotify, got Rocket Podcasts, you have
Are we on
fuck is
Apple
OnlyFans or
Podcast.
no?
Nah, not
OnlyFans?
yet, not yet. We don't have an OnlyFans
You
yet.
gotta start
Summertime,
one.
remember?
Summertime.
Summertime.
OnlyFans.
The pool. The pool.
The pool, we'll
the
put.
pool.
One pool episode. That'd be on OnlyFans.
Oh my
See how
god.
much money we make.
Oh my god. And we do have a.
Negatives.
What
How the fuck we owe money?
People pay us. Put your shirt on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't. Bro, that just sounded. That was really bad. Put it back on. We'll give you money to put it back on. Listen. All right. All right, Rob. Where can I find you at, buddy?
What?
Where can they find you? Anywhere?
At home. Not
At
yet.
home.
I'm in the middle of in between Instagram. I got to start up a new account.
No Show Rob's got no Instagram. That's
No
why
Show
it's
Rob, yeah.
why it's No Show Rob.
Absolutely.
What about you, Justin? You got an Instagram you want to plug?
Yup. EK Justin with two N's.
Yup.
Hey, Justin.
Yup.
Who's ready?
All right, you get that? If you want to catch us on the next one, we'll see you there. Everybody have a
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Well, Kwanzaa. Yeah, maybe Kwanzaa.
Happy
yeah.
Hanukkah.
It'll be
Shalom.
New Year, right?
New Year.
It's So we'll see
Happy
you
New
guys
Year.
on the next one.
Next year.
Later.
Deuces.
Peace.